Hello, sweetheart. It's such a pleasure to be here with you again. I certainly missed you so much, and I brought so many gorgeous, unique Christmas decor items to make your home even more cheerful, joyful, and ready for the Christmas season. Yes, darling, I know. I know you are waiting for me. I tried my best to come as fast as I could, but there were some stuff happening that were out of my hands, and it's very hard sometimes to travel alone, and I encounter so many disturbing people, but that's another story. That's why my hair is a little bit unkept. As you can see, my skin is a little bit dehydrated because I went through a lot to bring you those unique gifts. But I'm glad, because of my heart's desire is to make your house even more blessed and beautiful, the most beautiful house in the town. Yes, before I came here, I went to the mayor's house. Yeah. Well, she got a lot. His wife got a lot of things. Yeah, but I kept some for you because I know you have excellent taste. So let's start. I'm going to show and tell. Perfect, darling. Well, first of all, let's start with the beautiful Saint Nicholas, good old Santa Claus. And this very unique Santa Claus is made of glass, and it's a beautiful little Santa, as you can see, darling. And he has a little deer, and apparently the deer is sniffing his gifts. This product is handmade in Paris, of course. As you can see, the beautiful red tones, Santa's coat, and the beautiful transparencies, the brown in the little deer. What? No, they didn't. Someone got that deer head and put on their Christmas tree. Oh, darling, that's not how they do it in Paris. In Paris, they do little fake deer. Yes, made of glass. No blood, no nastiness involved. Wow, that's terrifying. Who was that? Okay, I'm going to make a note to not go to her house at all because I can't stand the bad taste. So here is the little Santa Claus, as you can see. This one is very affordable. Of course, I'm not going to discuss price with you. You are the lady of the house. You choose whatever your heart desire, and then I discuss the price with your dear husband. Okay, darling? And speaking of husband, I have here 2 lovebirds that can be the example of love between you and your dear. I know this year you went through a lot, sweetie. I heard about the little mishaps, Yeah, I told you to buy more cream, don't I? I told you to buy more cream to look more young so your husband wouldn't, jump around and try to find little new fresh birdies. But you did not listen to me, did you? No. Well, I'm not going to hold that against you. It's very hard to keep a man nowadays. And I'm sure you're looking a lot better. You lost a lot of weight. You're looking a lot better. So to celebrate this comeback, well, the triumphant matrimonial love between you two, this is perfect. Look at these 2 little lovebirds. They're so beautiful. Look, they're together. There is no third bird included because they're just you and him, darling. the Lord keep you like that. And in here you have the word Noel for Christmas. This was made in London, so it's not French. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful ruby colored glass, and it's decorated with champagne diamonds and crystals, as you can see. Well, this one is very expensive, but this one can be a heirloom for your household, and you can put in the tree. And right now, after the news that your husband did that little thing, I'm pretty sure he's not going to fuss about it. No, darling, he's not. He's going to buy it for you because you deserve it. Oh, I'm going to in a couple of days I'm going to bring my gifts. Yes, my gifts, Christmas gifts, for you to choose a gift for yourself. Well, I can show them to your husband, darling, and I'm going to make sure that he gets the best of the best gift for you. Well, I have wonderful things and hair pieces and jewelry. You are going to love it. So this is a beautiful little decor. Yes. Oh yes, I love birdies too. I think birdies are a good symbol of good luck, symbol of love, symbol of freedom, symbol of togetherness. And a lovebird is always excellent to put on your Christmas tree. I have another one here that is exquisite. It's fabulous. It's plated with 24 karat gold and fresh water pearls. As you can see, it's a star because you are the star of this town, and also remind us of the beautiful star of Bethlehem that showed the way to our Savior. And this beautiful star, as you can see, is adorned with rare South Sea pearls and beautiful sparkly diamond cutting gold trim. Yes, I'll just take a good look at it. Look how sparkly, isn't it? It is just gorgeous. Look at that. I personally love pearls. I think pearls are a symbol of how through a problematic time and period in our lives, something beautiful and glamorous can come from. And pearls are also part of the Bible. Do you love it? Well, darling, of course it's expensive. Don't be silly. I don't bring affordable things around, you know. I'm a luxury dealer. This is very expensive, darling, but you can put it right on the top of your tree. Of course you can afford it. Your husband is the doctor of the city. Of course you can afford it, darling. Well, the mayor wife got two. One for her tree, one for her baby girl tree that's only 2 months old. Well, you know, sometimes you gotta decide, you know, how the people in the town are going to see you. You're a shabby looking little star on the top of your Christmas tree. Don't you prefer a fancy gold and pearl star? I only have this one left. I can give you a 20% discount. Well, you're going to think about it. No problem, darling. Now I have something here that's absolutely adorable and gorgeous and just precious. This is handmade in Israel with the Pope's approval. Angel. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's made of, his clothes are made of like pure silk and brocade. It was manually made, and he has little gold and precious stones in his neckline. Well, I say a he, because his hair is a little bit shabby. I mean, if he had gorgeous long flowing hair like ours, I would say it was girl, but I think it's a boy. But no problem, darling. And look at his clothes. You have beautiful silk from China. Yeah, China does beautiful silk. And look at his feathers. Those are real feathers. Those feathers are from the doves that are only found in the Himalayas. And it's absolutely, darling, absolutely gorgeous. Look at those baby feathers. Those baby feathers are also from the baby birds. Yeah, a couple of birds were killed for this, but it's okay, And as you can see, those little baby feathers are fine too, because they're made from little birds. And those the birds that will make this is the same bird, the same dove that they release when they have a new pope. I know, darling, I know you're Protestant, but hear me out. It's very special when they have like a new pope and they announce Abemus Papum. At least they are released, into the airs, and I think that's lovely. Look, and they have he has a little bouquet. He's holding a bouquet for Jesus, look at that. And it's a bouquet with flowers and crystals, of course. Those are Swarovski crystals, amethysts and citrines, and wonderful crystals, wonderful crystals. Yes, this is a wonderful piece, one of a kind. Look at his face, so precious, little face. And look how soft those feathers are. Aren't they super soft? Oh yes. I wish you would do a powder puff with those dove feathers, because they are super soft. Okay, darling. Now the last item I have here for you. Just take your time thinking about it. There is nothing to be afraid of. Just take your time. I'm going to be here until tomorrow, so no problem. But I can't guarantee the items are going to be in stock, okay? So here I have this Nutcracker. It's handmade by the same guy that made Pinocchio. The jar of Pinocchio. Well, he also made this, and trust and believe, honey, this is one of a kind. Okay, I got this separated. Nobody in this town has it. Only a couple people in the other state, and I mean they're handmade, so they're one of a kind. And he's playing the cello, and this cello, it's beautiful. You can even play it. And it's a baby cello, and he has a beautiful royal blue coat, and he has little brooches and stuff on his little neck. You can't see his little mouth, but look, yay, you can see like that if you uncover. I think the stuff is covering his mouth. I don't think he can breathe, but here's his mustache. He has a top hat decorated with 2 sapphires and 1 amethyst. And it's wonderful, wonderfully made, handmade, as I said. His hair is kind of crazy. Look at his yellow hair. Looks insane, but it's supposed to look crazy, right? Because he's a nutcracker, so he cracked them nuts all the time, and you cannot use it for real to crack nuts, you know, because it's too rare and too expensive to be messed like that. Oh yes, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I think it's wonderful. It kind of reminds me of your husband. Oh, you're going to give him a nutcracker, huh? You're going to crack his nuts. Look, you can even open and close his mouth. No, look at that. So you can crack your husband nuts right here. Oh no, darling, I don't like nuts. Only Brazil nuts I like. So here is the little nutcracker. As I said, I only have this one. So you can move like that. Oh, you need time. Well, honey, you can take all the time in the world. But I'm telling you, I don't have many items. So if you just try to make sure you make your decision until tomorrow, yes, first thing in the morning I can come by. Yeah, I can. I can come by and drink some tea with you, some coffee, some cake. Do you have cake? Good, because I only visit people with cake, you know, I'm very like that. Yes, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to bring this stuff back, and I'm also going to bring the gift ideas to show to your husband. Yes. Yes, darling, I loved what you did here. Yes, you just need some more fancy things to decorate a little bit more, you know. It's too minimalist. You are wrong right now. I think you can do better. Of course, because I'm pretty sure you're going to offer some tea time and some little snacks here for your friends, and you don't want to look shabby. Of course. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you today, and I hope that you make your mind and decide to keep all those items so I can, you know, move on to the jewelry. Okay, darling. Well, thank you so much. You've been a delight as always. I see you next time, okay? See you tomorrow. Bye bye, darling.